Hi, beautiful. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? I'm so looking forward to the 4th of July parade. And even more than that, I am thrilled they finally decided to move it to the evening because, at least, not in the middle of the day when it typically is. Why that tradition ever started is beyond me. It's 1,000,000,000 degrees outside with like 90% humidity. Let's hold a big parade. Anyway, so they've moved it to early evening, like around 6 o'clock when the heat of the day is done, which is wonderful because this was not built for 1,000,000,000 degrees and 90% humidity. I was going to say that, but you are here. We're coming up for the 4th of July parade. I'm excited. How are you? You excited? Yes. So let's get started, shall we? Okay. I have, as usual, bestie, a few things to go over. I do want to do a sunscreen, even though it's later in the day. The sun's still gonna be pretty intense. Let's see. This is the Haru Wonder. It's an SPF 50. It's really nice. So we can do that. Or I also have Sador SPF 50. Not gonna lie, this one looks really cool, but I like both of them. What do you think? No, the colors all blend together and then it all just absorbs in. So it's not like you'd be walking around. That would be cool though, wouldn't it? Having like rainbow, that'd be really pretty. But neither one of them, as far as I can tell, leave a white cast. And they both go under your makeup really nicely. So this one, sure. I mean, honestly, if they do the same job, why not go for the cuter one, right? That's my girl. I know you'd asked me to bring some of my jewelry. So I did. We can go over that later though. Have you been drinking a lot of water to get ready for today? Look how pretty that is. Let me get my brushes. Yeah. Well, if you're going to be outside, some people like to, was it pregame, I guess, what the kids say? I pregame with water because I'm old like that, but that's okay. Yeah, you definitely want to stay hydrated. They always have like a line of ambulances up against the back of the parade because it gets hot. Maybe that's why they decided to move it. All right, so I'm going to do the sunscreen and then I'll put like your primer on, okay? How was the rest of your day? Kind of chaotic, yeah. Are you entering up high for the contest? Oh, okay. The cherry pie, because that's why you wanted my cherry jewelry. Sure, that's cute. I love a good theme. Right? I mean, honestly, if you're going to go in, go all in, right? Cute. All right. It feels a little bit thick right now, but it will absorb into your skin and be good. I think we'll see. It always does for me. Since we're going to be outside, I'm going to use the Professional primer. This stuff is really nice. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, well, I'll find that cap later. Or the dogs will find it for me. Thankfully. I don't worry about them like swallowing things. Okay. Alright, and we're just going to go. All in your nose. On your cheeks. And I like to put a little bit right there on my chin. How about you? Sure. I don't usually go like all over my face because especially with this one, it's just for pores. So personally, I don't worry about pores like on my forehead or the outer parts of my cheeks. I just focus more on my nose in this area right here, and again, right there. All right, on your nose, and on your chin right there. Perfect. So, what pie recipe did you use? I love that one. You're going to be shoo-in. Okay. So, set that aside. Don't let me forget to find that cap later. I don't want the dogs to find it. Okay. Let's get some concealer going. I don't want to put like a ton of face products on because we're going to be outside and it's just going to sweat off. So, let's do just a little bit under your eyes. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover, and I never can find the shade on this. Nope. I don't know. Whatever shade this is, and this is the shade. I think it's kind of a packaging flaw. Like, you see where this is kind of torn, the safety seal? I think the shade was on the other side of that safety seal. Anyway, look up. Perfect. Just a couple of dots under each eye. Not too much. Okay. And I'm going to take the Beauty Blender and pounce that in. See if I can find it. Perfect. Okay, look up again. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. When it's super hot with makeup, less is more. I'm not even going to put any powder on because when you sweat underneath powder, that's a mess. For me, anyway. I'm sure there's people out there who have mastered that, and I'm not one of them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely want to make sure we get lots of water. Okay, so I'm of two minds with your foundation. I think I'm going to use the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream. This has an additional SPF of 42. And it's very lightweight. I'm wearing it now, and it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. But I also have the L'Oreal, I almost said Palace. L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is a 24-hour wear, and it's waterproof and sweat resistant, which is kind of funny to me because sweat is water, but I think for waterproof they just mean like rain or pool water splashing you in the face versus sweat coming up from underneath. Anyway, this doesn't have any SPF in it though, but we did use the sunscreen already. What are you thinking? Yeah, this is in the color True Alabaster, and this is in the shade number 21. This one looks a little bit gray, but as you blend it out, it really blends in. The color range, since it's a BB cream, is pretty forgiving. You want to go for this one? That's fine. They're both good. It just depends on what kind of you're looking for. So let's see. All right. Clean off my palette here. Okay. Yeah, before we go, remind me I need to let the dogs out one last time. Because once the fireworks start, I don't usually let them back out. I don't want them to run off. Okay. Alright. Get that loaded up. And look at me right here. Okay. Right here. Right here. Perfect. I like to start kind of in the middle of the face on both sides and then work my way out, kind of blending it out. Exactly. And then as always, I'll go over it with the Beauty Blender here in just a minute. Or, the makeup sponge. Goodness knows, I am no Beauty Blender girl. Whatever is cheapest. To me, they kind of work the same. But there are some things I'm brand specific on, as I'm sure other people are, so no judgment, Betty. All right, how does that feel? Good, yeah, it's a little bit heavier than I would go for normally, personally, for me, but that is what makes the world amazing. We're all different. Although I definitely see the appeal of it, you know, the stay matte, 24-hour wear, sweat resistant, waterproof. For some reason that's really hard for me to say. But okay, so clean that up. Let that dry down on you for just a minute before I get the beauty. Well, I almost said it again. It's not a beauty blender. Makeup sponge. All right. I don't think we're going to need this again, but I know the second I put it away, I'm going to need it. So I'm going to set it right there. Right. Sponge, 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 sponge. I love being unorganized. Makes every day feel like an adventure. You never know what you're going to be looking for or where it's going to be. Okay, you ready? Found it. Oh my goodness. I'm a hot mess today, but that's because it's July. Happy July, by the way. And happy 4th of July. Are you going to go to the hot dog eating contest? Well, not like be in it, but observe it. Yeah. It's usually good for a laugh anyway. Okay. So, you feeling good? Well, you're looking good. I know that. All right. Well, that dries down. I have a few eyeshadow options for you. I didn't know like how 4th of July you wanted to go. So I brought some reds and some blues and a really nice silver I thought we would use for a white. If you want to go like happy 4th of July. Let's go for the reds first, I think. Those are my blues. Blues. There's my other red. Okay. Okay, we'll get to the blues in a minute. Here we go. This is the Hip Dot palette in Zion. How beautiful is that packaging? My goodness. So pretty, right? Let me get this here, and I can show you these colors. So I picked this one because I really like this color. If you wanted to go with like a deeper, it looks almost purple, but it's a really deep one, red, or we can go with this color next to it, right here, which again is more of a pink. It's not, or it's maybe a brick red. It's not like a boom 4th of July red. So I'm kind of on the fence about that personally, but I wanted to give you the option. And then I also have, and this I think is the way to go for the red. Are you ready? This is the Snitchery ColourPop collab. Look at that. This is in the color Metamorphosis. Give that a swatch. It's a glitter. How pretty is that? And oh my heavens. Alright. Yeah, I don't really wear a lot of red eyeshadows personally, but if there was ever a day for it, oh my goodness. You can even kind of see the glitter there. It's beautiful. So, I would recommend, if we're going to go with a red, go with that red. Or, let me wipe that off my fingers so I don't get my next swatches mixed up. Okay. Let me get my blue palettes. I don't know what I'm going to do with everything. Here we go. My goodness. All right. Let me get my blue palettes here. I have a couple of blues to go over. If you wanted to go that route. Let's see. All right. fun one. This is also by ColourPop. This is the On Cloud Blue little mini palette. Kind of matches. Let's see. Look how pretty these are. Again, though, I think these are a little bit soft for a blue for the 4th of July. Let's look at this one. It's called True Blue right here. I think that one might be close to the color of the flag, but not really like a bright blue. Well, I don't know. It's not too bad. Let's see it swatched out. Ooh, that's kind of dusty. Mercy me. So there's that with the red. And I'm getting it everywhere. But I have more. So this is the Laura Lee Party Animal palette. It's a smaller palette, but that's fine. It packs a huge punch. Huge. It's very neon. So this is the color. Nope. This is the color right here I was thinking of. This is the color Karaoke. And it is very vibrant. It's almost like a cobalt blue. Look at that. That's so pretty. So there is the Karaoke Laura Lee. There's the Cloud Blue with ColourPop. But we're not done yet. I also have, by ColourPop, the Limoncello palette. How beautiful is that? It's all embossed on the front. And you know me, bestie, if there's a citrus involved, especially lemon, I'm there. My goodness. And there's some pretty colors in here, but again, nothing that really screams like, boom, 4th of July to me. This is a color I was thinking of here, though, if you didn't want to go like in your face blue. This would be a nice one. This is the color La Festa. Right there. Let's take a swatch of that and see what you think. This is more of like a dusty blue, I would say. Maybe a cornflower blue. It's pretty. That also kind of matches. As you can tell, I like blues. So let's see. It swatches nicely, but personally, I would go with the Laura Lee or the red, or both. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it, to do like a blue, silver, and then a red in the corner, or, you know, red, silver, blue. Yeah. Red, white, blue. Yeah, I know. I need to show you the silver. Okay. This is my favorite silver. This is the Stone Cold Fox by ColourPop. This palette gets so much use from me. It's kind of ridiculous, but this is actually the silver I'm wearing today. Right here. This is the best one I've found. It's called Magnetic Moon. I mean, come on. Come on. It's beautiful. And we'll just go under that last blue. Look at that metallic. My word, have mercy. So I would go with red on the outer corner, the Laura Lee on the inner corner, and then that like right down the middle. What do you think? I'm so glad you love it. I mean, obviously, whatever you want is what we will do, but if you're going to be, I say, like front and center, accepting your blue ribbon for your cherry pie, go all out, you know? Okie dokie. I love that for you. So, we're going to do the red on the outer, center with the blue, no, not blue, my goodness. Center with the silver, and then the inner corner is going to be the blue. I think that'll be super cool. Okay. So, let me get myself organized here, because I've already lost everything. We're not going to use that. Set that to the side. We are going to use that, and we're not going to use these. Perfect. Yeah, not today. There's a time and a place. I'm sure we'll get to the rest of them later. Okay. That's the fun of being besties. We get to play with makeup a lot, and I love that. So with these color pop ones, I like to use my fingers. I don't like to use a brush. So that's what we'll do. We'll blend it out with a brush, but okay. Okay, let's use the ring finger. It's the most gentle. Oh man, color pop. They know what they're doing, don't they? All right, close your eyes, bestie. Close, 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 close. Ooh, that's so pretty. Keep them closed. I'm just admiring. Okay. That's so nice. All right. Clean off my fingers. Okay. Because I don't want this to blend until I'm ready. All right. So now we're going to do, I say let's do the blue. And that way the silver can just kind of blend over both. And I will use a brush for this one. Let me see. Let me see. There we go. All right. And there we are. Okay, close your eyes. Perfect. And again, I'm just going to go right on the inside, okay? Inside corners, not inside your eye, obviously. All right. This stuff really packs a punch. Okay. Reload. This is such a pretty blue. I really wish I was more brave with my eyeshadow choices. I would use that a lot more often. Close, close, close. But this is a perfect occasion. Beautiful. Oh my word, that's so pretty. Alright, keep them closed, bestie. Take a water break real quick. Do you want any water? You're good. Okay. Alright, and let's get the silver going. And again, with like shimmers like this, that's so nice. I like to use my finger. Okay. So keep them closed. And right there in the middle. It's so fun. All right, and here we go. Close them, bestie. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. And beautiful. All right, so I'm going to take my floofy brush and blend it out. Close, 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 close. It's going to go right now in your crease, over your outer edge, and a little inner edge. Wow, that came together nicely. Okay. And close your eyes. Perfect. Just. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's so pretty. Man, I wish I had done that with my own look, but I'm glad you did it. Okay. So, you look stunning, but we're not done. Do we want to do eyeliner right now, or do we want to do blush and highlighter? Get my language. Okay. What did I bring for blush today? I think I just brought the one. Yeah. I just brought the one blush because this is pretty intense. I know. You look at it and you're like, Minnie Mouse, how intense can it be? Very. This is the Revolution Disney collaboration. I almost said crossover. No. So, I'm thinking this color, But this one would also be nice. What do you think? Of course, let's watch it and see. I have blue eyeshadow everywhere. Okay. They're very similar. This one's more of a coral, though. This one's more pink here, and this one's more coral here. Yeah, they're intense, but they're not unwearable. So what are you thinking? The pink one? I agree. Red can be pretty overwhelming on a face sometimes. And you already have quite a bit of a pop of red with the blush. No, with the eyeshadow. We don't want to pop with the blush. Okay. Telling you, bestie, you gotta keep me on my toes because this could be crazy, right? Just kidding. I know where your cheeks are. I'm just really excited to get out of the house tonight. It's gonna be a good time. Now, if we get separated and you need a ride home, you know, you can call me or call for a ride, right? I'm not gonna be drinking. I'm not a drinker, so I'm always the DD, but if things get a little crazy and we do get separated, make sure you call for someone, okay? Call me, call for... There's tons of rides out there. Alright, so that's really nice. Let's look at highlighters. I would recommend, since it's going to be kind of hot, to go for a liquid highlighter. Again, powders in this weather is a lot. Let me clean my hand up so I can show you these highlighters. They're not terribly different, but that's okay. So I have the Tartist Pro Glow liquid highlighter in the color Sparkler. How appropriate. This is really nice. And then, of course, you know, you're very familiar with the Juvia's Place highlighter. I talk about it all the time. And Ivory Light. This is also really nice. I'm wearing this one today, but this one's a lot of fun too. Let's take a look at these. This is the Sparkler. And of course, a little bit goes a very long way. And right here. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, so beautiful. My goodness. It has almost a champagne undertone to it. And then this one is also really nice. Ooh. As I say, a little bit goes a long way. I put like the entire thing on my hand. Oopsie. This will go for days. I like the Juvia's Place. Ooh, that's blinding. It's a little bit oily though. And it can feel a little bit heavy until it dries down. But once it dries down, it feels like nothing. So the Juvia's Place and then the Tarte. What do you think? Okay, let's do it. I agree. I think the Tarte one is going to be the way to go. Ha ha. Glad I didn't put it away. I knew there was going to be another need for it. I would say, color me psychic, but I just know how I am. Let's see. I think I want to use my fan brush for this. Do. Okay. So let's do that. Just a little bit, because again, a little goes a very long way. Okay. Just here on your cheekbones. You have the most beautiful cheekbones. My goodness, you are blessed. I know technically my cheekbones are in here somewhere, but I haven't seen them in many years. That's okay. Every one of us has our own blessings, right? That's what I tell myself. And cheekbones. Okay. Beautiful. Let that dry down while we discuss eyeliner. I have some really fun options. Of course, I do. Let me The joys of having like every eyeliner ever. Let's grab these. Okay. So, to kind of go in theme with your eye look. Houdini just ate and decided to come in here and be very rude. I don't know if you heard that. We have a kind of a brick red. Again, it's not really like a boom in your face red, but you know, if you are going to have that here, I don't want it to match. It kind of stand out a little bit, which is cool. A white, which would be a really fun option. Kind of a soft aqua, and then like a navy, which is also super cool. Yes, we can swatch them, of course. It's like you don't know me at all. Actually, you do know me very well because you know I'm going to swatch them. So let's shake it up. Okay. So we're going to do red. Ooh, that's a pretty red. It's almost like a berry. And then let's do the white because the white's very exciting. These are so nice. I will say with the white, it's not very opaque, but it is buildable, which is kind of cool. Let's do the aqua. That's gorgeous. And the blue. Navy blue. Which is stunning. Holy macaroni. So we have, again, yeah, I mean, you can see them. Where are we? Here we are. So what are you thinking? The white? Eek, I love that. I was hoping you'd say that. Right. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping everything. All right, so let's get that on. Do you want like a big wing, small wing? What are we thinking? No wing? A small wing? Yeah. Yeah, because you mean there's only so dramatic you can go, right? Close your eyes. No, no. Yeah, close your eyes. Okay. All right, thank you. Okay. Draw that on there. And a little kick right there with the wing. Okay. And other side. Draw that on there. Okay, a little kick. Perfect. Love that. Where? Okay, there we go. Let's do your eyebrows. I'm just going to put some gel in there because I don't want them to like have too much. Again, too much makeup's just gonna melt off. So let's just put a little bit of gel. I'm gonna brush through them right now, but we will end up just putting a little bit of gel in there to kind of set them in place. Perfect. Okay. Just a little bit of gel. Yeah, this is the same clear gel I always use. It works really well. All right. Perfect. Everything still feeling okay? Great. All right. And gel. Okay. Let that dry. And what else do we need to do? Mascara, of course. I have it. Here we go. I thought today we would use the L'Oreal Panorama. It's really nice. I wear this one quite a bit, and it doesn't flake or peel, anything like that. Okay, so do you want a curl, or do you just want straight on mascara? Mascara, yeah. You know, I've noticed that too, like when it's really hot outside. The second I step outside, any curl I've managed to put into my lashes just evaporates. And my lashes are like, sorry, do what? No, we're going back. All right. So look up and blink. Perfect. Okay. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Blink. Great. And perfect. Okay, my love. So, mascara, eyeliner, eyebrows, foundation, blush, highlighter. Are we forgetting anything? Face-wise, I know we still have to go over your jewelry and whatnot, but yes, of course. I'm telling you, my mind would be gone. Okay. Lips. Actually, well, I don't know. Okay. So, I have a few options. This is a stunning red lipstick. Look at that packaging. You know me, I'm a sucker. So, it is. There we go. This is a beautiful red, almost a brick red. It has really pretty intricate engravings on it. Embossment. I don't know. So let's do this. This is again in color 01. This is like an orange red. It's very pretty. And I think next to that we'll do our other bright red. And again, look at that packaging. How beautiful is that? This is in the color, don't know. It's in different language. Okay. But look at that. Same thing. That embossing is beautiful. Let's do a little swatch of that. This is more of a blue red. Really beautiful there. Then we have Dose of Colors and the color Date Night. I know, I don't know why I have so many reds. I don't even wear red lipstick. Let's see. This is a deep red. Deep. It's very pretty though. Almost matches my headband. And if you wanted something a little less ba-bam, I also have the Clinique Black Honey, which looks a little bit intense, but it does sheer out into like a balm. So that's the Black Honey right here, and that's what I'm wearing today. Because again, I don't wear super bright lipsticks very often anyway. Now I do have something that's really a lot of fun, that if you want to stand out in a crowd, this is going to be it. This is the CoverGirl Melting Pout Vinyl Wow in the color Below Deck. And I'm not even going to show it to you. I'm just going to swatch it because I want your reaction. I'm going to put it right here. This is a lot of fun. You ready? How daring are you going to be today? Right there. That nice blue. So what do you think? We have 01, the orange. We have more of a blue tone, the Dose of Colors, the Black Honey, and then the Below Deck. The Black Honey. I agree. I mean, I don't want to take anything away from your eyes. I don't want anything to compete. Okay, so. Just a little bit. And you can take this with you tonight so you can reapply. Sure. Do you want a lip gloss? Yeah, I agree. It's a little bit heavy. Sticky, and it's already going to be sticky enough outside. So, you look beautiful, okay? But I do have a couple of fun things for you. So, let's do this first. I want to show you the bracelet that I brought as like an option. You asked for some cherry jewelry. How cute is that? It has little cherries on it. So you're welcome to wear that if you'd like. And I brought, actually surprisingly I have a couple of cherry earrings. How cute are these? These are some of my favorites. I wear these quite a bit. This, well, the cherry comes off, and then this part goes through your ear, and then the cherry sticks back on. And surprisingly, I've never had these fall off while I'm wearing them. How cute though, right? They're very lightweight. They're like acrylic. So these are super cute. I love these. But I also have another fun option if you don't want anything super low. These are really cute too. Oh, how fun are these? I love them so much. I was going to wear them, but you mentioned you wanted to wear cherry jewelry, so that's fine. I think the blue ones are cute too. But... So we have those. Or if you wanted to go outside the box a little bit, or at least away from cherry jewelry, I do have some star earrings, which are really cute. Would be very appropriate. Let's see. So what do you think? The post is on the back of the smaller star, and then the bigger star kind of slides on from the back of the ear, so kind of sandwiches. These are really lightweight, but a lot of fun. You go for the smaller cherries? I love that. Do you want to borrow the bracelet too? Sure. So there you go. I'm going to set those up there for you to put on in just a minute. And the bracelet. Now I do also have, it's not cherry related, but I have a couple of headbands, a few headbands actually. Let's see. This one's really pretty. Yeah, you see me wear this one quite a bit. It has stars and little sparkly bits. And it kind of, the band of itself kind of disappears into the hair. So it looks like you just have like stars in your hair. It's really fun. What do you think? Of course I have others. I also have this gold braided one. Looks a bit like a chain, but it's very comfortable, very reflective, and it doesn't get like caught up in your hair or tug on anything. It's a lot of fun too. Of course, I have another. Now this one, again, screams 4th of July. If any of them do, it's this one. So I'm not going to be offended if you don't want to use it, but if you do, that'd be super cool. How fun, right? How cute. I kind of wish I was wearing it, but I thought I'd give you the option. It has fun little tinsel, lots of stars, that glitter, and plastic little headband. It's cheap, but it's fun. So what do you think? You want the other star one? Absolutely. I don't blame you a bit. That one's a lot of fun. Like I said, I know you've seen me wear it tons of times. Ooh, goodness gracious me. There we go. So, let me go ahead and put that on you there. All right, my love. You look beautiful. How are you feeling? You ready to win that blue ribbon for your cherry pie? You better save me, please, okay? I love it. And again, if you need a ride, if you need someone to drive you, call me. Call somebody, okay? Have so much fun. I can't wait to see you there. Yay. I'm gonna let the dogs out, and I'll meet you there, okay?